Pizza Hut US has 12 million customers and registered customers through our e-commerce channel. So we have their email address, and the typical marketing campaign looks something like what you see on the left. We come up with a marketing bundle or discount, maybe it's a special promotion that's running for a certain length of time, and we'll send that email out to our customer base and hope for the best. And obviously we're able to kind of retroactively understand which ones do well and which ones don't, and try better next time. But what if we could apply machine learning to that same use case? What if we could implement a feedback loop where we understand whether or not a campaign is successful? And by the way, going along with that multi-armed bandit concept, what if we could introduce multiple campaigns at once? So that's what we try to do with this use case. So instead of one email variant, we parameterized a number of different aspects of the email and came up with over 200 variants. So aspects like subject line, is it serious? Is it funny? Does it have the discount in it? Looking at the media that's in the email, what's the discount itself? So we parameterized all those different components. We also went ahead and segmented our audience. And the goal here is really to break down our customers in ways that make each particular message more specific to them. Basically, we came up with these 8 audience segments, and named them things based on the characteristics. So late night Larry, somebody that orders after 10 p.m. Drinks Dave, somebody who always buys their meal with a drink. And so we were able to more accurately tailor the initial variants to those customers. Now, the reinforcement part of it comes into play, where we essentially measure based on number of clicks all the way through to conversion to an order during that phase of time. How far did that particular message drive that segment to either purchase or not purchase what we're offering them? And the reinforcement aspect of it was that, and this is where the machine learning comes in as well, the variants that overperform would be overweighted in the next iteration of the experiment. And the variants that underperform would be underweighted the next variant. And so over time, you're optimizing to try to encourage the messages that lead to more and more conversions. And the model's learning over time which ones those are, and it's also learning which ones they're not. So long story short of this, we ran these what we call MAB sprints for 2 weeks at a time. And the results that I have here at the bottom reflect our 4th iteration of the MAB. So during that period of time, as compared to the control group with no MAB, we saw a 9% sales transaction lift and 8% sales lift across the business, which, if you project that out over 52 weeks, would lead to $15 to $30 million in lift annually.